So welcome back to MREs with Johnny J. Appleseed. During the day I had some of the fruit and nut mix, which I'll show you some pictures of here, and some of the peanut butter oat. I had the peanut butter oaties as well, which I'll also show some pictures over here. Peanut butter oaties were, they were okay. They weren't great, they weren't bad. They went well with coffee. Fruit and nut mix is also just your standard run-of-the-mill trail mix. So now what I'm going to do, I've got a bowl and some cutlery ready. I'm going to be doing the mutton pasta, which I'm warming up in a pot because I don't want to use the flame ration heaters. I want to keep them for emergencies. I really like them. So just waiting for that to warm up now, and then we can open that up and see how that tastes. Okay, so there's the mutton pasta open. That's what it looks like on the inside. You can see what looks like chunks of meat and some screw tall pasta there. So I'm going to pull that out into the bowl here quickly. Let's get a good look at it. Oh, there's still some in there. Okay, here we go. That's what it looks like. And it looks like we got some nice chunks of meat in there. Pasta and a bit of sauce. No vegetables by the looks of things. So just a pasta with a meat sauce. Let's see how it tastes. It's got a very mild flavour. Not too salty, not too sharp, not too meaty. Sort of very. It's not bland at all. It's got a lot of flavour, but it's very well blended. And you can taste a little bit in the meat though, of the preserving and stuff. But yeah, otherwise it tastes very nice. The pasta's nice and soft. It's very good. The meat's really nice and soft, and it tastes like it's good quality meat as well. What would be nice in this meal pack would maybe be some kind of shelf-stable bread or something to have with this, or maybe some crackers. There's none of that in that particular pack. But yeah, I mean, for something like this, it's very nice. Good flavor, good texture, and it's a good amount. Nice, like I said before, it's quite heavy. Feels quite heavy for 400 grams. But it's a good amount. I think that'll be quite filling for the average person. Okay, it's the next day. I had that mutton pasta for basically lunch last night, and now I'm going to try out the Isotonic Drink and beef stroganoff. I've got the pot on the stove heating the water. Gonna warm that up, but I'm gonna make this now and see what this tastes like. Okay, that's what it looks like in the packet. If it wants to focus. Okay, never mind. Well, okay, well, you can make it in there. You just add 500 milliliters of water, and then you have a convenient drinking receptacle. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into a glass for myself. Okay. Very fine slightly pinkish colored powder. So let's add some water to that, mix it up and see what it tastes like. Alright, so it's come out as a very typical tropical orange mixer drink kind of color, and I think I've dissolved everything now. So let's give it a taste. It smells sort of like your average powdered sports drink kind of thing. Oof, that's sweet. That's really sweet. It's got a bit of a tropical flavor to it. But mostly it's just sweet. Tastes quite, tastes like a regular sort of powdered sports drink, powdered energy drink kind of thing. Oof. Yeah, I'm not much of a sweet stuff kind of person. That's really sweet. You'd have to drink a lot of water with that. Alright, so next up is going to be the beef, and we'll do that as soon as it's all warmed up. Take a look at it and then see what it tastes like. That mutton last night was very nice. It was like almost something you'd expect from a restaurant. And that was my alarm. So, sorry about that. In any case, as I was saying, the mutton last night was very nice in flavor, very nice in texture. The meat was nice and soft. The pasta was surprisingly not soggy, for having been in a sauce like that the entire time. Had a good, bit of resistance to it. Wasn't like completely cooked away, and it tasted like something you'd expect to get in a sort of average, sort of run-of-the-mill kind of restaurant food. So yeah, okay. So next up is the beef. Hopefully that's as good as the mutton. I'm looking forward to it. Beef stroganoff is one of my favorite meals, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, beef stroganoff is now nice and warm, and I'm going to open it up, put it in the bowl, and see what it tastes like. Okay, first flavor to hit my nose, or smell to hit my nose, as soon as I opened it up, was like a rich brown onion smell, rich brown onion scent, and I see chunks of meat, bits of potato. Looks like a really nice creamy sauce there as well. So I'm going to put it in the bowl and see what that tastes like. It smells amazing. Okay, so you can see there's a very nice rich creamy sauce with that. Lots of nice chunks of potatoes. We'll see how well that's cooked, and nice chunks of beef meat. No, it doesn't look like there's any other vegetables in there, but the meat pieces look like they're nice pieces of meat. Nice little cubes of beef. Can't see any actual onions or anything, but can definitely smell like a brown onion scent from that. Just look at that very rich, creamy looking sauce. Let's see what that tastes like. Lots of beefy flavor. Good creamy texture to it. Let's get some of that potato. Another piece there, nice chunk. See that's properly cooked. I'm sure it will be, but yeah, you never know. A bit of beef. See how that tastes. It's very soft, very well cooked. Meat is very tender, very good quality piece of meat. It has obviously been very much overcooked, I would say, for how I like my meat, but it does seem like it's been braised a little bit. And yeah, salt wise, just the right amount of salt, good flavor, good complex tastes in the sauce, and you can still taste the meat. The flavor of the meat hasn't been washed out. The potatoes are also pretty good. They're not floury or grainy, and they're well cooked through. This tastes very good. Let's grab some of those peas. The peas seem to be the only other vegetable in here. They've still retained their flavor as well. So you can still taste the peas. It's good. It's not like a lot of that sort of pre-cooked processed food where sort of everything tastes the same. This is nothing like that. This has got loads of flavor. Oh, this is quite nice. That sports drink that I had earlier on, you need to drink a lot of water with that. It's just so sweet. I got about halfway through the glass, ended up adding up a whole nother half a glass of water to that, and then again. So that's a 500 ml glass, that, and yeah, that's the recommended amount of water you're supposed to put with it. But that was just so sweet. I reckon you could easily do a 2 liter drink container, or 2 1 liters of that. So I would say, you can actually get a lot more out of that drink than what they're suggesting. So there's 2 of them in that packet. I'd say that's good for about 4 liters of hydration. And otherwise, if you drink it in that highly concentrated form, it is just going to be so sweet. It's actually going to make you more thirsty. I would much rather take that and mix it into a 2 liter drink container or 2 liter canister or whatever, and take it like that. It's far too sweet otherwise. Once you get it watered down properly, it actually tastes good, and it's not nearly as sweet, and you can drink it without without flaming up. I don't really want to talk about that while looking at food, but yeah, it's not great in that concentrated form. So when I make the other one, I'm going to actually put that into an empty 2 liter soda bottle, not can, and yeah, I'm just stick it in the fridge. It should be great. Still going to try the recovery drink, which I think is another type of energy drink. We'll have a look at that later. First, I'm going to enjoy this amazing stuff, because this stuff is really nice. So we get back to the recovery drink. Will be the last thing in the pack. I'm not going to use the flame restoration heaters like I said before. I want to keep those for emergencies and that kind of thing, because they're a great tool and they're not easy for us to get off the shelf kind of stuff. So back with the recovery drink, and then that'll be that for pack 1, and then we can have a look at making a video for pack number 2. Done with the first meal pack. We only have the high protein energy drink and another tropical drink left, and it's a better look at the the spork. Some of the guys are saying isn't a proper spork, but hey, that's close enough. And we're going to have a look at meal pack number 2. Let's get that open. Some of the tear things are pretty bad. Is that the cat? It's making a noise.
Cat in the box.
Yeah, cat in the box. I had to cut some of them open because you couldn't pull it. It just wouldn't rip.
Happens.
Just would not rip. Okay, right. So let's have a look what's in this one. More Isotonic Drink. This is a peach one this time, and this is a vanilla high protein drink. So we'll put those over there. And another Twin Savers tissue pack. Crunchy Oaties.
It's the peanut butter one this time.
Yeah, not the peanut butter one. This is Crunchy Oaties one. It's also 100 grams like the other one.
Carry on.
Fluffy. Alright. 2 more of the 3-in-1 coffees that were very nice. You had the coffee, how was it?
Yeah.
Was it right? Ah, I thought it was nice. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, this is a muesli with milk again, but this is a chocolate one. So we'll have a look at that one a little bit later. Another spork. Some more flameless ration heaters. There's another 3. Looks like it. 1, 2, 3. Good. Another 3 flameless ration heaters. 6 in total now. So we'll put that one side. Let's have a look over here. Some more sterilizing wipes. What is this? It's another nut mix. Melange de noix, or something like that. Oh, this was a granola nuts and seeds. That's granola nuts and seeds, not granola nuts. I don't know if you get granola nuts. Do you think? No, I don't think. Don't get granola nuts. More sterilizing wipes. A different chocolate nut. Energy bar. Yeah, it's probably going to be the same sort of like grainy kind of energy bar as the other one. Ooh, chicken and vegetables with rice, also 400 grams. Very solid meal pack that. And last but not least, spaghetti bolognese, one of my favorite meals. So that's everything that goes into the pack. So we've got the 2 main meals, we've got the 2 snacks, we've got the biscuits, energy bar, 2 coffees, and 3 drinks.
Oh, it's a breakfast.
And the breakfast, sanitizing wipes, tissues, spork, and flameless ration heaters. Same sort of layout setup as the other one, just slight differences because of different pack. And yeah, so we're going through all of those and let you guys know how they all taste. I'm going to skip obviously the coffees and that kind of thing. I'll check the breakfast and the meals mostly. I've done all the other things really, so that should be fine. Cool. Catch you guys later.